Okay, good news and bad news. Good news is every one of you has a news story. Bad news is not every reporter cares about your story. 99.9% of this is matching up your story with the reporter who's most likely to tell your story. How do you find that reporter? Well, it requires you to read your newspaper a little bit differently. Figure out who's telling what kind of stories in the paper. Watch TV news differently. Is there a business reporter? Is there a features reporter? Is there a crime reporter? Listen to radio news in your car differently. Figure out who's telling what kind of stories. Or use the internet. Does anybody remember what we did before the internet? Seriously, I can't remember. For instance, this is the Baltimore Sun. Pulled it up online. Here's a columnist. His name is Gregory Kane. You don't have to buy all those newspapers to figure out what he writes about. Just ask the internet. Look, right here on their website, you can see the last few columns he's written. You could probably go back through the last 50 if you wanted to. Okay, here's a website I absolutely love. It's called findarticles.com, and for free you can search like 10 million articles. So check this out. I put in home sales pretending that I'm a realtor looking for national publicity. I search it, and check this out. I'm pulling up something like 2,000 articles just on my initial search from all kinds of magazines and newspapers, and you can figure out which ones you want to get into. So does this stuff make sense? I hope so, because the old-fashioned way of doing public relations is simply gone. You can't just blast out press releases anymore. We're getting too many to read. It's got to be a targeted approach. Find the reporter who's going to tell your story and contact that reporter personally. I'll see you next week.
Every single day. Guess what? The New York PR firms, they've also got our email addresses. And so they crank up their PR machine and they start blasting us with their press releases. Folks, at my TV station, we get 1,000 press releases a day, 300 press releases off the fax machines, 700 emails. Nobody could read 1,000 pages every day. That's what we're asking the assignment managers in America to do. So please remember this. If you ever send out another press release, look at what's happening to it.